There's something most people never realize about money. The rich are not just lucky. They're not just smarter. They're simply playing by a completely different set of rules. And until you understand those rules, you might keep working hard your entire life and still struggle financially. A man who understood this deeply is Robert Kiyosaki. He spent years studying how money actually works, and what he discovered changed everything. According to Robert, financial success isn't about working harder. It's about developing something called financial intelligence, and he breaks it down into 5 powerful skills. Master these, and money stops being a problem. Ignore them, and no matter how much you earn, it will never be enough. Let's break them down, and make sure you stay till the end, because I'll share a powerful habit that almost every self-made millionaire lives by. Welcome to Income Intelligence. On this channel, we break down how money really works, not just the things most people were taught growing up, but the real strategies used by people who quietly build wealth over time. If you want to understand wealth building, financial psychology, and the mindset of the rich, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Because the truth is, the moment you understand how money actually works, your financial life can change forever. Now, let's begin. Most people think the purpose of a job is to earn a salary, but Robert Kiyosaki says that mindset is exactly what keeps people stuck. Instead, your job should teach you how to make more money. There's a big difference. Early in his life, Robert made a decision that most people would never make. He chose a low-paying job on purpose. Why? Because that job taught him sales, and that one skill later helped him build businesses and create wealth for beyond what a salary could ever provide. Here's the truth. Skills make you rich, not salaries. A high-paying job with no growth is a trap. A low-paying opportunity that teaches you valuable skills is a stepping stone. Also, don't run away from problems, because every financial problem you solve increases your ability to make money. In fact, the richest people are simply those who solve the biggest problems. So ask yourself, what problems can I solve that people are willing to pay for? Because the answer to that question is where your money is hiding. Making money is one thing. Keeping it is a completely different game. Robert warns that the world is full of financial predators. Not always obvious, but they exist everywhere. Banks, for example, they might give you small interest on your savings, but use your money to make much bigger profits. Some financial advisors charge high fees while giving outdated or generic advice. The lesson? Don't blindly trust anyone with your money. Instead, learn basic financial knowledge yourself. Ask questions, understand where your money is going, and most importantly, build a team of real professionals when needed, like good accountants or legal experts, because one mistake can cost you years of effort. The goal is simple: make money and keep as much of it as possible. 3. Learn how to manage your money. Now that you can earn and protect money, the next step is control. This is where most people fail, because no matter how much they earn, they spend even more. Robert Kiyosaki teaches one powerful rule: always pay yourself first. Before bills, before lifestyle, before anything else. Set aside money for investments, savings, assets, then live on what's left. Also, track your expenses, because your spending habits reveal your future. If most of your money goes into clothes, gadgets, luxury items, you're building a poor future. But if your money goes into investments, skills, assets, you're building wealth. And here's one of Robert's most powerful ideas: your assets should pay for your lifestyle. Want a car? Don't buy it first. Create an income source that pays for it. That's how the rich enjoy life, without going broke. This is where money starts working for you, and this is the level most people never reach. Robert Kiyosaki emphasizes that saving alone is not enough. You must invest, but not blindly. He encourages people to explore real estate, stocks, businesses. For example, real estate can generate rental income. Stocks can grow your wealth over time. Businesses can multiply your income. But here's the key. Investing without knowledge is gambling. So take time to learn, study markets, understand risks, start small if needed. Because once you understand investing, money stops being something you chase and starts becoming something you control. 5. Learn how to use information. We live in the age of information. There's more knowledge available today than at any time in human history. And yet, most people are more confused than ever. Why? Because too much information can be dangerous. Robert Kiyosaki learned this early in his life. While serving in the military, he worked with sensitive information. That's when he realized information is only powerful if you know how to use it. So before you believe anything, ask, is this information true? Is it useful? Is it proven? Is it fact or just opinion? Because many people make bad financial decisions based on opinions, but wealthy people rely on data, trends, verified facts. When you master this skill, you begin to see opportunities others completely miss. Now here's something most people don't talk about. You can watch videos like this every day. You can read books, take notes, learn strategies. But without this one thing, nothing will change. That thing is courage. Not just motivation, not just inspiration. Real courage. The courage to take action when you're not ready. Start even when you feel unqualified. Make decisions without having all the answers. Fail and keep going anyway. Ignore people who don't understand your vision, because here's the truth most people avoid. Fear doesn't go away, doubt doesn't disappear, but successful people move forward despite it. This is something Robert Kiyosaki has emphasized over and over again. Knowledge alone doesn't make you rich, action does. There are people who know everything about money. They understand investing, business, assets, but they're still broke. Why? Because they're waiting for the perfect time, and the perfect time never comes. Meanwhile, there are others who feel uncertain, who don't have everything figured out, but they take small steps. They learn as they go, they adjust, they grow, and over time, they win. Because, in the real world, speed of action beats perfection. Let me tell you something powerful. Every wealthy person you admire today started before they were ready. They made mistakes, they lost money, they doubted themselves, but they kept going. That's the difference. So don't just sit there and say, I'll start later. I need more time. I need more knowledge. No, start now. Start small if you have to, but start. Because the longer you wait, the more expensive that delay becomes. If you're serious about changing your life, do this. Learn one skill that can make you money. Save and invest even if it's small. Study how money works daily. Take one action every single day, even if it's uncomfortable, especially if it's uncomfortable, because that's where growth happens. Now, I want you to do something powerful. Don't just watch this video and move on. Drop a comment right now. How much money do you want to earn every month? Be specific. Don't say a lot. Say the number, because when you define your target, your brain starts looking for ways to achieve it. Then, start applying these 5 principles from Robert Kiyosaki, and in the next few months, come back to this video and see how far you've come. Because once you start playing by the right rules, you stop chasing money, and money starts working for you. And that is when your life truly changes.